1,000 bespoke performances that you've planned and choreographed for X Factor.
Yes.
That's a lot, isn't it?
Looking back on it now, yes, that has been a lot.
Do you ever look at it and go, oh, I have no idea what to do with this song. I have no idea what to do with this act.
Yeah, that happens all the time. Some weeks you're just not inspired, maybe by the song or by the theme. That is not the case this week at all.
Do you have a back catalogue, though, of, you know, if in case you do run out of inspiration, you're like, oh, yeah, I'll go back to that one 3 years ago?
Not necessarily like an old catalogue, but I do have a folder that I call rollovers, and that is when they change the songs and it gets scrapped. That goes into my rollover folder. So I've got about 100 slides of things that have been canned.
So things that you've planned, organised, prepared, and then just get pulled at the last minute. So you keep those in case something comes up down the line. You go, hold on.
And they rarely get used.
Prepared earlier.
Yeah, they rarely get used because you try to use it and it feels like you're using something that wasn't original for what that idea is. So yeah, we try to keep it fresh. So let's talk Fright Night, of course, which was a huge surprise when that came round on the wheel last week.
How did that happen?
Well, you know, it's a spooky coincidence, but it is truly real. You know, it would make my life so much easier if I knew what the theme was.
Up front.
So you're a bit cross about that then, you get it at the last minute and then the pressure's on.
It is. I mean, it keeps me on my toes, which I like, because we can't really work ahead and think, what are we doing next week? We're in the week that we're in and we stay in that week. But yeah, it would be nice to know things a little earlier. We've got probably from about noon on that Monday until noon on the Tuesday to finish every concept.
That's a busy old day.
It is.
There's high standards and the judges are very quick to point out if there's something they're not happy with, particularly one of them, Simon Cowell. How is it working with him? And, you know, have you seen a different side to him?
Yeah, Simon's been great. This season, he just seems a lot calmer. Now, with that said, on last Saturday night, he was a lot more tough on those contestants, and I think on me creatively. But that's what it is, you know, we're getting into the thick of the competition. He wants his girls to succeed, so I think he's being a little more critical of all the other contestants on the show. All I can do is make him happy by giving his girls what it is that he wants, and as long as he's not complaining about his own acts, I feel like I did my job.
But you think that fatherhood's mellowed him a little bit, though?
I do. I see a soft, sweet side of him. You know, his son, Eric, is there at rehearsals, sitting in the judging chair, and, you know, you're going to be in a good mood when you've got your kids around.
The mini Simon Cowell in the making.
Yeah,
Brian, thank you so much for coming in and sparing time, because it is such a hectic week for you, of course. Best of luck for Friday night. Saturday night, excuse me. It's going to be a big one as well.
Yeah, it was so hard at first, wasn't it? Like, we're playing catch-up that first week back. But I think we've caught up now, and we're ready for Saturday. We can't wait.
You've got a great fringe going on.
Thank you so much.
Very much. So what have you got planned then? Because it's Halloween week, isn't it, next week?
It's always a good one.
Fright Night, yeah.
We want to go back to, like, our original kind of selves.